BpsRps Live, 12/30/21. It's the eve of New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is almost upon us. Um, the end of 2020 and a half will be rolling into 2022, which means it's 2020 part two. I'm going to spell it two and then it's TOO. It's like a continuation of 2020. So, but that means the show must go on. We came out of the COVID, and we're going to. Yeah, Jimmy. That was a little glitch. I was in the studio. I was in the pre-studio. Happy New Year, brother. How's the wife, man? You almost ready? She almost ready. Well, you both almost ready? Yeah, I was pre-gaming. I have to prepare the camera before I enter the BIP studios. So, um, yeah, ready, huh? All right. Hopefully it's not. That'd be cool though. Right at midnight tomorrow. I know a little early, a couple days early, but that'd be pretty badass. You guys know what this is? I don't. $89 blister pack. It was available at Kmart for $237. I've never seen these, but about 2 weeks ago, Carl retweeted me with an $89 Canseco I'd never seen before, and after some research, it was the blister. It was a blister pack Canseco. So I have no. So I took the eBay and I found them. So I want to see if Canseco's in here. Used to be, yeah, it's definitely you got to get free college for that. Shit, I don't know what Mini Bips is going to do when it's time for him to go to college. I'm not even going to be able to afford a textbook. So you open. All right, that's a great deal. Gotta try to like time it perfectly, but it's definitely worth it. There's 92 cards. Oh, this is a bag for comic books. Jim, did you see Boba Fett? We're not doing spoilers until Saturday, though. To let everybody have the opportunity to spend 38 minutes watching it. I imagine we'd be a little busy, but watching. All right, no spoilers. You hear that, people? No spoilers. Out of respect for other people. All right. Yeah, I was surprised. Only 38 minutes. It went by quick. I'm not going to go through every one of these players, obviously. You got Carlos Quintana. He was a pretty good prospect for the Red Sox. Never quite worked out. Ray Hayward, anybody's familiar? Jason Hayward, the good defensive outfielder. This is his twin brother, Ray. Gary Carter, Jim, on the Mets. Candy Maldonado. Exactly. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like sort of like a what am I going to do kind of stage. Oh, yeah, you never know. You celebrate with many drinks afterwards. Tom Bolton, he was the no talent Bolton brother. We all know how much we celebrate Michael's entire music catalog. Michael Bolton, awesome singer. Julio Franco's still around playing today in a league. Look it up. Dave LaPointe, Mike Boddicker. Harold Baines on the White Sox. Oh, Hall of Famer Harold Baines on the White Sox. Keith Atherton. He's in Oakland A at one point. Yeah, Oakland A's Twins. He was a jobber. Alvin Davis MVP card. I told you guys he was good. His first 4 years, it was spectacular. It was all downhill after that. Glenn Davis. Isn't Glenn Davis a Houston Astro and Baltimore Oriole? When did he change his name to Alvin? Maybe that's what happened. Alvin retired and then Glenn Davis took up the slack, right? Checklist. Jeff, we know you're a big checklist fan. Jeff Robinson, Diamond King. You know Donruss was really getting desperate when they said Jeff Robinson is the best player on the Tigers. I know you can't repeat the same players year after year, but they should have thought that rule through. Brian Harvey, good closer for Anaheim, Miami. Mike Scott, MVP. He's a cheater. And he was an Astro. Chris Brown, he beat up his girlfriend Rihanna, and we don't condone that. And Hal Morris, Al Leiter, two Yankee kind of guys. Kurt Manwaring and Jack Savage. Mike Scott, yeah, he could toss. That's a good description. Carl, these are the 89 Donruss blister packs that you introduced me to. We're searching for that Gazeko that I never knew existed. Nolan Ryan, speaking of tossers. Flamethrower. Dave Schmidt, another reason why Diamond Kings should not have done that. I don't know yet. They weren't on the blister. I guess they're like put in the packs. And then Warren Spahn Puzzle, Obi. They came in this. 4 sections, but I thought it was going to be like a card on the back. You have to cut like the bottom of the boxes, but it wasn't. So I'm just hoping the Gazeko's in here. If not, I got another one, which we'll do another night. Tom Pagnozzi, Mickey Hatcher. Jack Howell. Larry Anderson. I had a drink with Larry Anderson in St. Louis. True story. Phillies were there, and we're at the bar. Mike Shannon, he's a famous Cardinal broadcaster. His restaurant. So I'm sitting at the bar. I saw Larry Anderson. Hey, Larry, can I smoke with you? And he offered me one. I said, no, I don't need one of your smokes. I just want to have a cigarette with you. So we're smoking, drinking. Yeah. And we see Brett Myers dragging his wife or his girlfriend at the time and dragging her out of the bar. And this was a few months before the Brett Myers scandal came out when he abused his wife. And we don't condone that. Larry Anderson saw it and went like this to somebody on the other side of the bar. Like he's doing it again. You're absolutely right. These were Kmart specials. The Kmart price was $237. I know that stuff. And the tag's right on there, the sticker. Cool. So that's my Larry Anderson story. And I have an autograph on the napkin that said to Anthony, fuck Jeff Bagwell, Larry Anderson. Sorry for cursing. I must have told that story eight or 9 times a week. Eric King, the GM of the Sixers. Bill Doran is a pretty good second baseman. Reds, Astros, Don Mattingly. Brett Myers, yeah, that's true. He's a singer now. Donnie Baseball. Rob, my man Rob One, if you're watching. Yeah. They got in brawls, them two. Kim and Brett Myers. Eddie Murray. These cards bring back memories for me too. I love them. Vance Law and Eric Hetzel. True love when you beat the shit out of each other in restaurants and bars. Mike Schooler, Jay Bell, Dan Pasqua and Tim Flannery, Wes Gardner, Chris James. There's a Philly. Yeah, that's true. It's good, like in Goodfellas. Henry and Karen Hill used to beat the hell out of each other. True love. Al Newman, Craig Biggio, rookie. I told you he was a catcher at one point. You do. They keep you grounded. If I didn't have a strong woman, I'd be. What would I be doing? I'd be going to different stadiums. I probably would have went to a different park with everybody from here. I'm going to went different, different card shows every day. Just having a good time. Jared, I don't think you're watching, but if you are, you have a badass binder of catchers who don't catch anymore. Greg Biggio, Carlos Delgado. It's a great idea. I wish you would show the page again on Twitter. Glenn Hubbard, Glenn Braggs. Glenn Hubbard on the A's. He was a longtime Brave. Bob Kipper and Darrell Evans. Evans was a good player. He always looked like he was 50 years old. You have that, Jim, that collection? Dennis Eckersley. Hey, May, if you're watching, I'm putting this aside for you. Hey, May sent me this beautiful Canseco today, and it was badass. And I know he collects Eckersley and Kittle. Oh, you have like different position? Darrell Evans hit like 40 home runs, right? A couple of years. I think they packed these like separate, coincidentally, because we had Glenn Hubbard, Glenn Braggs. Now we have Jimmy Jones, Barry Jones. I think they took the Canseco out. O to B McDowell. Really? I mean, yeah. He always looked like he was like an old player to me, Darrell Evans. So like switch positions. Sean Abner, former #1 pick from the Mets. Frank DiPino, sounds like a wrestling jobber name. Johnny Paredes. Deion James, not to be confused with his brother Deion Sanders. Catchers to position, pitchers to fielders like Anki. Oh, that's awesome. Pitchers to fielders, yeah. Shortstop to outfield. I like that. Got picked off. Rick James's brother Deion. Jose Guzman. Dave Maganin. Drastic position. Yeah, that makes sense. You're not going to do like Jiz Chisholm, who goes from second to short. Or you're going to do like Biggio from catcher to anywhere is a drastic move. Dave Maganin. Yeah, that makes sense. Right to left's not drastic. Outfield to catcher's pretty badass. Or pitcher to catcher. Oh, Evans. Oh, I didn't know about that. Huh. I don't remember that. Trivia question. Only one player hit a grand slam in All-Star game history. That's Fred Lynn. Atlee Hammaker was the pitcher that gave it up. Who was the pitcher that gave up Fred Lynn's grand slam in an All-Star game? Don't type the answer here. Retweet Atlee's name at the end of the broadcast. And we're going to do, people don't want the holiday or the Pat Burrell hot piece of ass prospect card. So we're going to add a Bo Jackson original goal to the trivia prizes. DeGrom was a shortstop? I didn't know that. Tom Bolton again. Mel Hall, he's another one we don't condone. He allegedly did bad things to underage girls, and we don't condone that. Banned. Sid Bream, Val Milwaukee, Dave Gallagher, John Smiley, Scott Terry. This is a nice card. Tom Gordon, smiling because he knows he's going to be pitching for the Phillies one day, so that made him very happy. Bobby Bonilla, who just collected about $10 for me showing his card. Jack Howell again. He was on Gilligan's Island. Thurston's brother. Burt Blyleven and Carney Lansford. They're two good players. Dennis Cook, former Philly. I think he was involved in the Mulholland trade. Carmen Castillo. Obi Tommy Glavine, second-year card if you're watching. Cobra Kai tomorrow, yes. No spoilers, even though I started digging up some spoilers. We can't talk about them. Did you watch Boba Fett, Mike? Got Cobra Kai tomorrow. We got Boba Fett last night. It's a great time to be alive, people. New Year's Eve with Sensei Kreese and Terry Silver. It doesn't get better than that. Oh, you are sharp, Carl. Veteran Stadium in the background. He knows his Veteran Stadium, this guy. Oh, wow. As good a pitcher as I never, well, I think I read before all the best players are shortstops. And then they move around after that. But that's weird. Shortstop the pitcher. The vet was awesome. Awesome place to watch a game. Well, I don't know if it was awesome to watch the game compared to other parks, but it was our park. You know what I mean? We grew up there. Montgomery, Furman, Kevin McReynolds, Jim, Neil Heaton, Mike Greenwell, MVP, Diamond Kings checklist. Exactly, it was our place. Nothing to take away the memories of the vet. Jeff, we know you like checklists. This is a Diamond King checklist. This is badass. Home field advantage, 700 level. Larry Anderson. Did I ever tell you guys a story about me and Larry Anderson? I met him. I'm not that crazy. I know I said that story about 5 minutes ago. Former Phil, Danny Jackson, part of the 93 surprise NL champions. Pascual Perez, Manny Trio, part of the 1980 World Series champion Phillies. It's only 2 years that the Phillies won the World Series, but I'm going to always talk about that. Brad Wellman. His stats weren't well, man. Junior Ortiz. Walt Weiss. Oakland A. Trio, yeah, he was. He was a great fielder. Nice, steady veteran presence. Carl, in honor of your TTM today, Don Robinson. There you go. The caveman. Ryan Sandberg, former Philly. Dan Petrie, Luis Salazar, and William Brennan. No Canseco. I failed. I am a failure this evening. Got 3 more packs. We got 2011 opening day. Didn't he give up Mike Schmidt's 500th home run? 2011 opening day. I don't remember that at all. Anybody remember opening day 10 years ago? Almost 11 years ago. I don't remember opening day today. Ricky Romero on the Twins. I thought it was a Blue Jay. No, he is a Blue Jay. My eyesight's killing me. Lance Berkman, he was a pretty good player. He had some good years. When the fuck? Oh, sorry for cursing. When was he on the Cardinals? Yonder Alonso, he was a high on base kind of guy. Jimmy, you're going to love this one. Superstar celebrations, and they're goddamn right, it's superstars on this card. David Wright and Johan Santana. This is amazing. Look at this piece. Let me know if you have this, Jim. It's going to stash either way. But this is phenomenal. That's a beautiful card. How sick that is. As a Phillies fan, I still have to give props to the superstars on this card right here. This is fucking amazing. Sorry for cursing again. Oh, I didn't know that. He was a losing pitcher. Von Hayes and Juan Samuel were on first and second. It was the Three River Stadium, April 4th, I think, 1987, I think. Jimmy, that card is definitely yours. This belongs with you as our Mets correspondent. And you're right. They should have been Hall of Famers, these two. Brian McCann. I don't like Brian McCann. He thinks he's like the baseball police, this guy. Tell him to come over to my house and try to police me, and I'll kick him down the steps. I'm only kidding. I'm not a violent person. I don't remember him on the Phillies. No. Ian Desmond, who had some good years. He was a pretty good player. And then Kosuke, fuck you, do me. I'm not cursing. That's his name. He was a goal at one point, so I'm really excited to get his card. But it's really spelled Fukudome. My man, Kosuke, fuck you, do me. That's his name. And I don't have to apologize for cursing. 92, Don Robinson was a Philly. He was. It seems like Desmond, Jimmy saying Ian Desmond, awesome fantasy player. He was. Then it seems like once he signed with Colorado, was it? And even maybe a year or two before that, his career went downhill. Did you guys see the Clubber Lang piece? This is a Clubber Lang card from 2015 Topps Allen and Genter. I looked up a box on eBay and they were like $300, and I couldn't do it. But I got some packs, and I said to myself, I'm not going to leave it to fate to get the Clubber. I'm going to order the Clubber for like $4, but also see if I can get the Rocky, Apollo, or Drago in the packs. Exactly. Him in Colorado was supposed to be like, whoa. Just never quite panned out. Surprisingly. I didn't know it existed. Scott retweeted me on it one time. I was like, what is this? So the goal, of course, is any of the Rocky players. I ain't talking about Colorado. I'm talking about Balboa. Jose Altuve, life size. Oh yeah, Clubber Lang, John Kreese, and Hannibal Lecter are my three best, supposedly villains, but I think they're my heroes. All right, Jimmy's starting Boba now. All right, we're almost done, Jim. I'm gonna go through this. Don't let me. If you gotta watch the movie, don't. I mean, I keep calling it the movie, the show. Rob Wolf. Rather have Rob Lowe. Starting points: Adams. Matt Adams. He was a Cardinal. He had like 2 or 3 good months. Oh, a Leprechaun. This is nice. I didn't know they made a Leprechaun card. Disney Plus. Yep. Clubber is Rocky from the first one. He had the heart of Rocky from the first one. I never thought of that. It's a good call. Trevor Rosenthal. Mini. Tough and hungry from the streets against the chump champ who didn't train enough. I never thought of that. Rocky 3, if you think about it, that's right. It's like a remake of Rocky 1, only role reversal. That's a great point. Great point. Jared Weaver. Quinn. Brian Quinn. All right, Carl's going to watch Boba Fett tonight. Jimmy's starting it now. No spoilers until tomorrow. Saturday, to give everybody another day just in case. I thought I saw Jackson. It's Austin Jackson. Jared Weaver. Oh, he is. He's fun on Twitter. I didn't know that. I know he's on Twitter. Alex Cobb. If he's related to Ty, he sure as hell doesn't play like Ty Cobb. Dan Harron. Yeah, I saw he's pretty cool. Rocky was in trouble as soon as he got comfortable and bought the robot. You know how women weaken legs? The robot weakened Paulie's and Rocky's legs. McCutcheon. Andrew, Pirates. Gatto. Joe Gatto. Yeah, Harron, I always liked him. Arizona, and the A's traded for him. Yep. When they traded for him, I was like, this guy's a pretty good pitcher. And they traded him. They traded him to Arizona. Was that it? They got him from the Cardinals for Mark Mulder. I think that was it. Aaron Sanchez. These packs suck. David Freese. Oh, Jeremy Roenick. He's a hockey player. I think he's a forward. His dad was a pitcher too. Dan Harron. I don't know. Was he? Did Dan Harron have a father who pitched? He did all right. He got the leprechaun and the fuck you do me, so I guess that's good enough. All right, fellas, time for me to go pick up some pizza. He went from the Cardinals to Oakland, Arizona. All right. These are the trivia prizes. Who was the pitcher that gave up many bipses upon me? Who was the pitcher who gave up Fred Lynn's grand slam in the All-Star game? Tacanelli's. No, we got I haven't had Tacanelli's in years. We got Maris on Passyunk Avenue this
Yeah, we're still waiting for you to pick it up.
I'm going to go pick it up now, champ.
Just figure I'll say hi.
Minnie Bips says hi. It's Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Jimmy says, hey, Minnie. Jimmy's getting ready to watch Boba Fett now.
Oh, it was later.
No spoilers.
I'm not going to say anything.
All right, no spoilers till Saturday. Carl's going to watch it tonight. No spoilers. Who was the pitcher to give up that grand slam? Carl says, hi, Minnie.
Hi.
So, awesome, guys. Yeah, he said, see, he doesn't have loose lips. Me, on the other hand, it's holding me back from being able to say.
Boba Fett's bodyguard. What?
He knows the rules. So.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi, and that's it.
Thanks, Minnie.
Got any good clicks?
We got Clubber and Lang. Look at this.
Wow, that's nice.
And look at Kosuke. Fuck you, do me. It's his real name. Look. Fukudome. Fuck you, do me. I'm not cursing. It's his name.
I know.
Because we don't.
That's
don't
it. Bye, guys. Oh, we got some good views.
All right, fellas. Thank you all for watching. Awesome time again. A lot of good stash pieces. I'll separate them, get them out in a couple weeks. So thank you all for joining. I will be on tomorrow night, New Year's Eve, New Year's Eve celebration. Get a bottle of Jack Daniels cracking over my head. We'll see. So thank you all for watching. Enjoy Boba Fett. I can't wait to talk about it. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for watching. You keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Have a great night, everybody.